The 90s was a golden era for animated entertainment, shaping a generation with unforgettable characters and stories. Today, we'll explore some classic 90s cartoons that offer a new perspective when revisited as adults. These shows continue to captivate audiences. Number 10. The adventures on the Magic School Bus are still great. Adapted from the book series of the same name, The Magic School Bus was a beloved children's show renowned for its educational yet entertaining approach. The series followed the charismatic Miss Frizzle and her class as they embarked on extraordinary adventures aboard the whimsical Magic School Bus. The remarkable thing about this show is how well it has aged. While the adventures might have seemed bizarre and nonsensical back then, they now offer a dose of charming nostalgia. Miss Frizzle's eccentricity, once viewed through the eyes of a child, becomes relatable and even more endearing when seen through the lens of an adult's perspective. Number 9. The Powerpuff Girls show is comedy gold. The Powerpuff Girls, a Cartoon Network classic, proved that even kindergartners could be heroes. The trio of superpowered girls, Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup, remains iconic figures in pop culture. However, the show itself often doesn't receive the recognition it truly deserves. Beyond its visually distinctive and vibrant character designs, the show's humor continues to shine. Some of the gags exhibit a subtle wit that could very well have been designed with an adult audience in mind. This subtly clever humor underscores the Powerpuff Girls as one of Hanna-Barbera's most exceptional creations. Number 8. X-Men. The animated series remains the best X-Men adaptation yet. When it comes to adaptations of Marvel Comics superheroes, the 90s X-Men animated series still stands as the gold standard. For many fans, this show served as their first encounter with iconic characters like Wolverine, Storm, and Professor X. It wasn't your typical children's series though. Despite its home on Fox Kids, the series fearlessly delved into weighty topics like religion and mental illness, making it a hit among superhero aficionados. While most of the show's storylines were crafted specifically for the animated series, it did draw inspiration from a few classic comic book arcs. So, for fans, the X-Men series offers a familiar yet eternally entertaining journey through the world of mutants. Number 7. The subtle humor of Rocko's Modern Life. Rocko's Modern Life was designed with both children and adults in mind from the get-go, a fact that didn't escape notice. The show follows the escapades of Rocko, a wallaby who navigates the quirky scenarios of life in the US, alongside his animal friends. What truly sets this show apart is its clever and sometimes risque humor. It's packed with jokes that might have flown right over your head during the first watch. For example, ever notice that time a slug character was engrossed in a magazine called Play Slug? A rewatch with an adult perspective unveils layers of humor that were designed to tickle a more mature audience's funny bone, making Rocko's Modern Life a timeless gem. Number 6. Rugrats' Relatable Parents. When 90s cartoons come to mind, Rugrats is a name that immediately transports us to that colorful decade. This beloved Nickelodeon show primarily follows the adventures of a group of endearing toddlers, with fan favorites like Angelica and Chucky leading the way. With numerous accolades under its belt, Rugrats holds a special place in the hearts of many. However, Rugrats isn't just about the little ones. It's equally known for its adult characters, who often have storylines of their own alongside the toddlers' antics. Revisiting this classic is a delightful nostalgia trip, but it's during this second viewing that the subtler details about the grown-ups become more apparent. As an adult, you may find yourself relating to the challenges and chaos of their lives in a whole new light. Number 5. Johnny Bravo's Pop Culture Humor. A true icon of pop culture humor, Johnny Bravo was another gem from the Hanna-Barbera collection that graced Cartoon Network's lineup. What sets this show apart is its audacious choice of a not-so-likable adult main character in the realm of a children's network. Johnny Bravo boasts an abundance of guest stars and a plethora of pop culture references that add an extra layer of depth to the series. It's a pleasant surprise to see the titular Johnny Bravo rubbing shoulders with legends like Adam West and Donny Osmond in a few episodes, or to witness Hanna-Barbera characters such as the Mystery Inc. Gang and Fred Flintstone making their way into the show. Catching these references is a fun journey on its own, but revisiting the show allows you to truly appreciate Johnny as a character, offering a fresh perspective that makes the rewatch all the more enjoyable. Number 4. Hey Arnold. The quintessential Nickelodeon sitcom. Hey Arnold seamlessly transforms from a mere cartoon into a sophisticated animated sitcom. With its vast array of diverse characters and relatable situations, it firmly secures its position as one of Nickelodeon's all-time best offerings. In fact, for many kids, Hey Arnold served as their gateway into the world of sitcoms, and it deserves all the praise for that achievement. Watching Arnold navigate urban life with his friends while Helga secretly pines for him is a delight during the initial viewing. However, the true beauty of the show unfolds during subsequent rewatches. The depth of the drama, particularly when watching the series in one sweeping marathon, intensifies, revealing layers and nuances that went unnoticed before. Number 3. Courage the Cowardly Dog, a chilling yet hilarious masterpiece. There exists no other cartoon series quite like Courage the Cowardly Dog. This show defies categorization, blending truly chilling scenes with moments of uproarious comedy and vice versa. Its array of unsettling characters left an indelible mark on millions of kids, a mark that carries into their adult years. The deceptively simple tale of Courage, an anthropomorphic dog residing in the desolate hinterlands with his owners, is worth revisiting for its uniquely petrifying imagery and its penchant for the absurd. Feeling a shiver run down your spine while being amused by Freaky Fred's eerie smile or the haunting late 90s CGI of King Ramses is an experience that merits reliving. Number 2. Batman, the animated series, a masterpiece of Dark Knight adaptation. Regarded as the ultimate interpretation of The Dark Knight, Batman, the animated series is a show that truly comes into its own after multiple viewings. This animated gem is celebrated for its breathtaking film noir aesthetics and complex themes. It boasts a star-studded voice cast that adds depth to the characters. Most notably, viewers adore Mark Hamill's portrayal of Batman's arch-nemesis, the Joker. The series brilliantly modernizes Batman's narrative and his crime-fighting style. Additionally, it introduced Harley Quinn, one of DC's most iconic female villains, whose fame skyrocketed with Margot Robbie's portrayal in Suicide Squad. All in all, Batman the Animated Series remains the go-to for Batman enthusiasts whenever the Caped Crusader gets a questionable interpretation on the silver screen, capturing the essence of The Dark Knight in a way that few adaptations can match. Number 1. Spider-Man the Animated Series, Peter Parker's pinnacle.
Thing about jail. You will. It's like this. I'm through with not getting what I want. That's funny. I give up too. I give up trying to be a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Much like its contemporaries in the superhero genre, Spider-Man the Animated Series earned praise for its unwavering faithfulness to the source material. It showcased one of the most authentic interpretations of Peter Parker and his rogues gallery of enemies. This show became a Saturday morning sensation, swiftly becoming a classic with fans of the superhero genre. Its widespread success bolstered Spider-Man's overall popularity and contributed to the creation of the first live-action trilogy starring Tobey Maguire. Despite the myriad of Spider-Man films that followed, and those still in the pipeline, fans persistently return to the animated series. They prefer the fidelity it maintains to the comics, regarding it as the quintessential source for Spider-Man stories and characters, standing as a timeless embodiment of the beloved web-slinger. If you enjoyed the video, please consider subscribing to the channel and giving it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching.